Hello everyone. Having the very nice low energy, tired morning. And I was posting on Twitter, so I didn't see the chat, but hi Ash, hi Lumps. Do my Nightbot check a little bit. You don't hear the music. Oh no. Okay, music should be here now. I had desktop audio muted for when I did VTuber Showcase. Forgot to unmute it. Yeah, so it should be here now. Sorry, just like sitting in silence for like 5 minutes. Well, I just kind of vibed into the ether, posting on Twitter without OBS up. Okay. We are no longer setting up. And let's see. We are past time, so I'm gonna just swap into Live2D. Hopefully it shows. Live2D? Oh, nope, it's Live2D? There it goes. Okay. Let me just double check the physics is working too. The physics menu comes up? It does. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, well, welcome back, everybody. Not me only getting a couple hours sleep because I stayed up binging a webcomic because I got attached. So today's very sleepy, very vibey, you know. It's kind of lazy. It's been a while since I got to work on my own model. I mean, I still have other models to do. Why aren't I sleeping? Because I'm streaming, Ash. I got plans. Yeah, lazy slipstream. Yes, I should do a stretch. I will do a stretch. But no, I'm excited to stream. Very happy to stream. What comic was it? It was Shotgun Boy. It's the prequel to one of my favorite webtoons, Sweet Home, which is not very comfy. They're both horror stories, so they are not official recommendations of this channel as a comfy cozy place, but as Rhaps. Asher Janss's roar, yeah. But yeah, as Rhaps, I officially can recommend both Sweet Home and Shotgun Boy. But yeah, I think I said Shotgun Boy, it is the prequel to it, but it's still coming out right now, so it's still being updated. But yeah, I binged, I think it's 56 chapters. And yeah, so okay, what we doing today? What are we doing today? Okay, we got a couple things. One thing is I wanted to fix the eyebrow physics because I realized that I did them in a way I didn't want to do them. So we are gonna we're gonna have to guesstimate them a little bit because or do I want to copy over the brows again? I don't want to copy the brows again. I mean, not even naming stuff right. All my old stuff without the right names. Okay, so get a little bit of keyboard ASMR while I fix my name and structure. Alright, is that how I wanted it done? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of eyeball both of them and just fix them. Because I think when I first started doing this rig, I didn't have as much of a plan of what I was doing. So I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing, because, you know, first stream. But yeah, for the physics, I've got them just like moving back and forth. That's not what I want. So we're gonna do brow L first. And like I said, we're gonna kinda eyeball it. a little bit, and maybe turn on the grid. Okay, we'll see if we can line it up with the grid a little bit. It's seem professional. So I'm gonna unkey them because I don't like them. And then we'll key them back up. And this time, oh, Coral, hello! Showing off the new emote, yeah! Little blanky wave. Yeah, so I'm just redoing the eyebrow physics. Okay, so we're gonna do the X, and then on the positive one, we're gonna just expand it over, and then we should be able to reflect that horizontally. And oh no, it did the thing. It did the thing where it's weird. Okay. So we're gonna bring that in, yeah. So now it like squishes. And do the same thing for the I, the Y, E. Down about 1. Not on the regular though. We gotta go up. About 1-ish. Do that. And then you put those together, we synth them up. And now the eyebrow will be a little bit squishy. You can save that. And then if I go into physics. Oh, Lumina! Welcome on in. Doing sleepy soup brain kind of stream. But yeah, you can see the difference. See, the eyebrow on our left is using the old way that I did it, so it just kind of bobbles around, but the eyebrow on the right just squishes. Oh, loves best stream to fish too. Oh yeah, you're doing fishing in the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with the easy to get into gameplay and for free trial and all that. And oh, hello, is it Vela the Voyager? Welcome on in. Happy to have you. We're fussing some physics. Yes, is just Vela okay? If I say it wrong, you let me know. My brain soup. My brain soup all the time. My brain soup especially today. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, we're gonna fix up this one now. So we're just gonna unkey those, key them again. Come over here. Pretend like we know what we're doing. So hold Alt, move it out about 1. And then go back. Move it in about 1. And then on the Y, we go up. Move it up about 1. And these aren't, don't rotate it. These aren't gonna be exact, so like if I was doing this on an actual commission rig, I would just redo both brows and then do the copy paste again, but that's fine. This is my rig. I can have a little bit of weirdness. So there. Oh, I didn't synth the corners, gotta do that. Yeah, now go squishy. Awesome. And then if I do that, and do that. Yeah, we turn off the grid. Now we got some squishy. And... no, Ash, don't take everybody's lunch money. Ash, people need their lunch money. Lunch money is very important. So I said, never knew you could rig 2D models. It's amazing. Yeah, Live2D can do a lot of cool stuff. What I'm doing right now and like today isn't anything too major. It's like really subtle stuff, but once you start getting into the angle movements, it can look so good. I love it. But okay, let's see. We fixed the brows and close those up. We're gonna do now. I wanted to I wanted to fix something in the eye that I don't know if I did it on purpose or if I just forgot. Because it's been a while. Eyes. There's eyes. Okay. We're gonna go to the eyebrow open. Okay. Yeah, and usually what I do on the brow open is I bring the actual eyeball down a little bit so it feels like it's squishing in, and I apparently did not on this one, so I'm not quite sure what I was doing. I did a little bit. Okay, maybe, yeah. Well, we're gonna try that a little bit more. Perhaps, yeah, something like that. Alright, so we're gonna just squish this in a little bit. No, wait. We'll wrap Ash. My brain. Ash, I'm always alien Rhaps. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna bring that down maybe to there. Let me see. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Okay. Now, usually because I reflected these, I would do all the rigging on them only on one of them. I brought it down to about there. But I already reflected these, and like I said, if this was a commission, then I would do this differently. But this is my own model, so I can be a little bit lazy. That's totally fine. Okay, so I need to find the eyeball, XY. Okay, so I thought, oh no, that's just the XY. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I thought I put them on the open. Wonder what happened. It went weird. That's fine. Okay. So the general idea is that when you close your eye, it looks a lot nicer if the eye shines actually like stay visible with the eye. See how these are not? I don't quite know what happened, but... Oh, yeah, I'm the one that made Lumps' little gremlin model exist. Alright, I think I'm gonna try just bringing this down. Let's see what that does. Almost. Okay, bring it down a little more. How about that? Yeah. Like that. Okay. I think that will fix that, and I just have to do it on this side. Where's the eye shines? Where's the eye shines? Well, actually, I can show it. That on our left I fixed it, and then on our right I fixed it. On our left I did not. So if I go down to here, no, can I get it to stop? Okay. So you see on our right, you can see the eye shines, and so the eye has a lot more impact than it does on the left. Looks cuter when it smiles. There's a little bit of a smug. Hey. I'm gonna need to fuss the eyeball a little bit more. But yeah, it looks so much better over here on our right than it does on the left. So that's just what we're fixing right here. Little adjustments. Yeah, Ash said, Rhaps, how are you? I'm good. You know, comfy. Tired. But it's not the bad kind of tired, you know? It's the... What's it? It's like the, I don't have to do anything right now. Oh no, Ash, your grandma just did an evil laugh. That, you might wanna, you be careful about that. Grandmas are very powerful. I think I brought it down to here. Was it here? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I don't like how the eyeball is going there, so I think I need to fix that again. Let's go back out to the eyeball. I didn't even name these ones right either. Man. The whole name and structure is just a mess. Oh, and you contributed to the karaoke challenge. Thank you, Ash. Yeah. And hi, Polly. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here to vibe. Don't mind me as I'm just adding in little hyphens to all my names because it's gonna drive me a little crazy if I don't. And Ash said, do you have lore like Kappa or Armia? I have a little bit of lore. My little alien's tiny bit of lore. And it's nothing too fancy. But basic idea is, you know, cute little alien just come to planet Earth to learn about how humans exist. That kind of thing. I might go all in on the lore a bit more when I actually like prep to do a debut of some kind, but that'll be in the future. So, not to worry about too much right now. But yeah, if we want to get deep, most of my little bits of lore are based on like real world experiences and not necessarily understanding the way social stuff works. And so the general idea of like using games and gaming communities and like art and stuff to better understand and interact with people. But because social is hard and humans are scary. So but yeah, Polly said, lore can be fun. You keep your own stuff pretty simple, but you like it when folks dive in on it. Yeah, right, exactly, Paul. How do you social? I don't know. I mean, my best guess so far is you just act comfy and tell people you care. And, what else you do? You use cute little emotes, especially on Discord. And like Twitch, when you can get some real good emotes that convey stuff. So instead of like having to write out an emotion or a feeling, you can just use an emote. It's great. It's the best shortcut. Yeah, Lumps, still gotta figure out your own. Oh yeah, Lumps, you gotta have some lore. Do a full-on fancy debut in the future. I mean, I think if I get to that point where I can do like a full debut with a model and all that stuff, I'll probably actually dig a bit more into the lore. But for right now, yeah, comfy little alien just came to the world, wants to make everybody feel good. What? Rhaps? Ups? Rups? Ups? Yeah, Ash? What's up? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to make the eyes go down a tiny bit more because they look a little bit janky. You see, you get to like right here, and they don't touch the bottom lash anymore, and it bugs me. Comfy Vibes Alien is a good brand, right, Polly? Yeah. Plus, it's one of those brands I don't really have to try hard for because I'm used to being. I wouldn't say like outcast or anything, but I'm used to socially awkward, yeah. So just kind of existing as a comfy alien, being me. It's pretty nice. And I just said half in Czech means woof. Woof at no, I don't woof. I'm an alien, not a dog. I'm not feeling. I don't think aliens really make. Well, I probably do distressed squeaks. Is probably my sound. Okay. What was I? Okay, eyeball. Yeah. Now I could do a little bit. I think I'm gonna just try to move it right here. I might just move it down a tiny bit, like a little bit. Well, we'll see. Does that? That's still a... Yeah, I don't remember if that's something I messed up in the art or not. Something like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll go with it. And also, don't actually bark. They have hallucinations of marker wolf, so whenever they see someone, they think it's girl wolf because the hallucination talks. Huh. I did not know that, Ash. That's very interesting. Yeah, so dogs don't actually bark. That's very interesting. Okay, eyeball L over here. Okay, I brought that down to about there, was it? How's that looking? Looks about right. Something like that. A little bit of a smug. Okay, we're gonna save. Let's see. What else are we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna try this fancy pupil thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. Yeah, they just scream like bark or wolf. Yep. I mean, that is valid of them. But okay, let's see. Pupil says, okay, we're gonna do pupil L. Pupil L eyeball XY. We're gonna try this. Yeah, I know Live2D, you're mad at me all the time. Okay, so there's a thing you can do with the eyeballs that make them look a little bit more three-dimensional during the turns. Because for those of you who aren't super amazingly familiar with eye anatomy, as most people probably aren't, the way the eye works is that the color of your eye, the iris, is like somewhat flat. It's not like perfectly flat, but it's basically like a flat backing. And then you have the, is it the cornea? I think it is. That's like the little bubble shape that comes out the top. And the bubble shape that comes out the top is where you get the eye shines. So the eye shines sit like on top of a curved area, and then the color sits in the back, and then the pupil is supposed to just be like a hole in that color which lets light through. And so you can play with that concept and the way those shapes fit together in Live2D to give more depth. And so when I move like the eyes over this way, if I'm remembering this right, the pupils should come in a little bit. Like they should move in the opposite direction a little bit because of the perspective. My poor soup brain. And as you said, this emote looks like Clarissa, a Slavinsky YouTuber. Well, that's cool. I do not know of that YouTuber. This is your favorite Legend of Zelda song. Yeah! This mix is... Oh, like, you know, I opened up to peek at the YouTube, video doing the mix playlist, just to be like, oh, what's the name of the song? To be like, what did they name their interesting remix? Because technically, none of these songs are from video games, you know? They're all evocative of video games, but this song is just literally called Garrity Valley. So I was expecting like some witty rename of the song, and then this remix is just literally called Garrity Valley. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Will there also be Fallen Down? What do you mean, Ash? Fallen Down? Hmm? What's this one? Okay, wait, I need the other pupil. We're gonna put the other pupil. Other pupil is right here. Okay. And then if we add pupil R eyeball. Oh, it's a song. I don't know, Ash. What I use right here, because I felt like just doing video game-ish music, is there's a channel called Game Chops on YouTube, and it just does a live mix called Video Game Study Lounge. So I just kind of let it play, and it just kind of does whatever it wants. Which means I don't have to think about it too much, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, so it might be there, Ash. If it's created by their group, then they might have it. But I don't control what comes on and off. Okay, so we're gonna add this. And did I add that? I did, okay. Okay, so we're gonna move these together. And we're gonna see. This might not look good, but I'm gonna try it because I haven't tried it before. So if I move these over, then theoretically the pupil should be like a little bit to the right, I think. If I'm picturing it right. Yeah. And then if I move this over, it should be to the left. And then if we move it up, it should be down. And if we move it down, it should be up. And then if I synth the corners, take a look. It might look weird. Take off the grid. Yeah. Yeah, no, that does not work with this style of eye. That just makes the eye look a little, Nope, we're not doing that. And Ash says, what's copyright? No one ever explains. I definitely do not have the brain cells this morning to do full copyright detail, but the general idea is that when you make something yourself, or something is like created by someone in general, and this applies specifically to the United States. Loves copyright. It's the company's right to stop you from copying them. That is a quick way to say it. But yeah, company and person creators' rights. Yeah, exactly. That's a good shorthand for it. It's basically when you create something, you own the rights to it, so someone can't literally like copy it. But depending on what country you live in and what country the thing was created in, there's a lot of different like nuances to how it works. And okay, so we did not like these. We're taking those. Do not like. Goodbye. Wait, nope. Selected the wrong thing. Did not like those. Goodbye. Okay. Right? That's still, everything's still fine. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if you live in the United States, and you create something, like, you know how you do all the art drawing, Ash? Then you have a copyright to that literal piece of art that you made. But if you did the art of someone, like I know you've drawn Kappa sometimes, Kappa owns the copyright to the character Kappa. And then you were allowed to draw that character because that's something Kappa allows. And a lot of creators allow others to draw their characters. And so then you own your thing. But then it can start getting messy when you start mixing in like profit and stuff. So it's like, if you tried to then sell the piece of art that you made of Kappa, you might not be able to because Kappa owns the copyright to the design, you know? It's like copyright theory is a whole mess in and of itself. But the basic thing is that if you make something, you own the rights to it as long as it's not infringing on the rights of others. And usually if you're, you know, polite about stuff, there isn't a problem for the most part. But yeah. All right. What else do we have on our list? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. It says, if I care about copyright on my character, it'd be wild. My design goes back 18 years and other people have reinterpreted it so much. Yeah. Yeah, designs that are, like, have existed for a while and have, like, grown get weird. I mean, copyright as a concept isn't always super useful anyways, but then it's also, like, really, really important for stuff. Yeah, and Love says, and it gets weird with fan art and fan content and free use policy. Yep. Yeah, and fair use. It's like, if you want some really, like, if you actually want to dig into like academia and copyright and concepts, looking at like Andy Warhol, who did like the transformative pieces of works that were owned by other people, I think there was a lot of like copyright questions around that. And like the whole reason that people can stream is because of, what is it? Because of the different policies that companies have. Like a lot of game companies have policies written in or policies assumed that say you can stream this thing. And by, you know, being able to stream such and such thing, you're like having a license to use it. That's where licenses come in. Also, yeah, Andy Warhol's a good example of transformative stuff. Yeah. And yes, Ash, I should hydrate. That is very important. You see, you start getting me on these sort of slight academia topics and I will go off. But my brain is soup right now, so I will go off very abstractly and it won't be very useful to anybody. But yeah, my personal viewpoint is that copyright of things can be really important because a lot of things are like really important to people and you should have to have their permission to use it. Like, someone shouldn't be able to just steal my little alien design and just use it as an exact copy. Like, that's just gross. But when it comes to a lot of things, like general ideas and stuff, copyright is just kind of gross because it's like stopping the sharing of knowledge. But again, I could go off. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Okay. One thing that I didn't do when I copied the eyes over is probably go off. You love hearing people talk about stuff. Yeah, if I was more awake and my brain was a little less soupy, I would 100% like dig into ethics of like copyright and all that. I might have to start fitting in some, you know, just chatting streams where we do like, let's go off on a topic and just like dig into Wikipedia articles about it. Because my knowledge of copyright is, I mean, I'm an artist, so I have to know it, but it's very vague. Oh, and yeah, Ash, enjoy your lurk. Have a wonderful and comfy time. And I've been staring at this, just moving the canvas around, being like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. So I did this wonderful thing where I copied over the eyes, but I forgot that, I have extra things that technically go in the eyes that I didn't copy over. So, we're gonna see if we can get these in the right eye. I mean, I think it is the model's right eye as well, but the correct eye. And see what we can do with it. Oh, Toasty! Toasty, hello! Yeah, little blanket wave! Woo! Also, I hope my mic didn't pick it up, but my stomach did like a weird scram, so we're gonna just pretend that that's fine. And let's see, okay. Those are I, not that. I. Okay, those are all the eye pieces. Okay. So I think we're gonna bring these in. How's the comfy rigging going? It is progressing very slowly. Okay. So I think we're gonna stick all these in the eyeball. Right? Yeah, okay. Except the tears need to just go in the eye. Okay. So I had a ton of emote things that I did not have in the correct spot. And I'm not gonna rig them right now, but I wanted to drag them into the correct spot so I don't forget about them. But I've got like some fancy extra shiny things that I'm gonna do some stuff with later. We've got the little teary-eyed. We've got the little thing. It says, I love watching rigging. I love understanding how this stuff really works. Yeah, it's so cool. We got my little angry eye. Little side eye. Oh, wait. I think the side eye lid. Let's see. The lid was supposed to go... Where's the lid? Trying to remember. Oh well, I think I was gonna leave them there. But yeah, rigging, it's one of those things where like the basic process isn't too complicated, but the deeper and deeper you get into it, the more and more you can do with it, and the, I guess, more and more extreme it can get. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was for that. Okay. I don't know, do I wanna... My goodness. So I don't think my mic picks it up, but my stomach keeps yelling at me and I'm like, I fed you, you're fine. I don't know what you're talking about this morning. Everything is great. Hey, did I do the sparkles on... Oh, that was different. No, it was the eye shines. Yeah, I think I rigged the eye shine. Yeah, okay. So I did do the eye shines like that. Yeah, the tummy revolt. I know, of course, because it's like, it knows that there's a microphone that exists and it has decided it must make itself known. I don't know. That's okay. I don't think I've got the brains to deal with these. Maybe we'll try to do the eye expression stuff tomorrow. I think. Because I want to like get the confusion thing, twisty turny. Yeah, okay. So I've got them in their right spot. So we're gonna just leave those alone. We're gonna close up the eyes, and then what else was I wanted to do today? I wanted to... Oh, the antenna. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna see if we can do some rigging of the antenna. And we're gonna rig this, not the literal rigging, but the rigging concept is going to be somewhat similar to how a lot of people rig like animal ears and stuff. I'm probably gonna redraw the ribbon because I'm not super happy with that, so I'm not gonna rig the ribbon today, but we gotta put it in its right spot. So we gotta make sure we've got ribbon, all this, let me see. So I think it's this whole group right here. Yeah, this is what I've got to mesh first. And then this right here is just a placeholder image because I didn't feel like copy pasting, flipping all the exact layers, so I just kind of merge it and it's a placeholder image. Because we like to reflect here and cut down on the work we need to do. So I'm gonna just lock that to ignore it. We're gonna ignore the ribbons right now because I want to redo them. All right, so we'll start with the bulb. And I don't think I need to make this as fussy as I'm going to, but we're gonna make it a little fussy. So I'm gonna use the little path tool. You see my wonderful drawing job with my mouse. I'm gonna come in like that. Oh, is this great? So we're gonna try to make this deform. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Something like that. And then we want 3. So when you swap this to 3, it looks horrible. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We make the mesh smaller. We make the... There we go. Starts to look right. I think about there will be okay. Okay, something like this. I'm gonna have to go in and manually adjust some of this because of how tight this curve is. But by doing a curve like this, it means that I'll have finer adjustments to the edges here. Okay, I think this needs to come down like that. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and then this is just a mess. So I'm gonna move these back a little bit so I don't have to deal with it. Something like that. We don't have to go too crazy. Okay, confirm that stroke. Now let's actually go in and fix whatever this is. But yeah, I'm not an expert by any means on Live2D meshes, but one of the basic ways that the meshes can work well is when you've got a dark, like an outline like this. If you do one line in the center of the outline of the mesh, like you see this one line here, and then you have a line on the outside and then a line on the inside, like this curve, then that means that you can better deform the whole black in here because you'll be able to like deform it from the inside and from the outside and adjust like the shape of it and stuff, which is why people use this little is it the stroke mesh mapping tool. They use that a lot for things like eyebrows and mouths and things like this. Okay, we don't need that. Now we gotta connect this mesh up. Oh, and Toasty, thank you for the contribution. We appreciate it. And actually get me to sing a song. Ah. Okay, something like this. Yeah. Put that up there, put that up there. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, but the more even that your mesh is around something like this, the better it'll look when it's deformed. And in a lot of cases, it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, Salix! Salix, hello! Thank you for the contribution. Can I even see, what are we at? Or will it let me? I don't think it'll let me on, no, it doesn't let me see it on stream. There's probably a button to do it in OBS somewhere. Oh, 12%. Ooh. We're getting there. Close. I mean, I'm guessing it's been going for a week. Yeah. Should be a week as of today. It's like, been lurking, which you would have no way of knowing because I never hit lurk. Oh, that's fine. I lurk in your streams all the time without hitting lurk because I just like forget. So I like pop in and then I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm here. And then just forget to be like, oh yeah, I'm here. So yeah, enjoy your lurk. I hope you're having a good, whatever time of day it is for you. And let's see, I think I'll just, I don't know, we're just gonna, it's gonna something like this. It's fine. Took me way too long to mesh this, but it's fine. Yay, auto connect, yay. Perfect, it's way too overdone. Yeah, you never think about it. I know, same. Like, unless I'm, oh, this is the exact same thing as, can I just, I don't know if I can just copy paste this much. But yeah, like, I think about it if I've been talking, but not if I just, like, only come in to lurk, you know? But yeah, no worries. I'll always feel free to just kind of show up and sit in the background. No pressure here. Okay. So, I copy pasted the mesh from the other one and we're gonna see if we can just kind of make it fit. It's a bad idea, but because the shapes were close, I'm just good. We're just jury rigging it. This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's working. It might work. Yeah, okay, that's actually, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just gonna come in and adjust these. Whenever you can like copy paste a mesh in Live2D, please do it. Live2D is one of those programs where every single shortcut you can take, as long as it still looks good, you know, you do it. This is not one of those you have to draw every single part of the human to be able to be accurate, which I don't even believe in anyway. This is like the reference everything you can, copy paste whenever you can, duplicate if you can, reflect if you can, use symmetry tools. I can't wait for the symmetry tools. The symmetry tools are in the next version and it's still only in alpha, and I haven't downloaded the alpha because I didn't want to feel bad about not having symmetry tools for the rigs that I'm doing. It would make me cry. Okay. Yeah, Toasty, trust the process. Yep. Okay, it's not the greatest. It's not the worst. And probably move these up a little bit. Something like that. I mean, we're here for the learning, right? We're not here for the perfection. And I don't remember if I've said this on stream before, but I mentioned it to my partner sometimes whenever it comes up, that like Live2D is such a new
type of software. Like I know it's been around for a while, but just in terms of creative media, it's still pretty new. So even like masters of Live2D always have something new to learn. So if you ever like meet someone that says their Live2D is perfectly fine and they don't need to learn anything else about it, they're wrong. they probably need to learn a lot. Because even like the best riggers out there are constantly learning and constantly like learning from other riggers and constantly learning from real life and just constantly thinking up new ways to do things. Okay, I'm just moving little points around. Yeah, okay, I can probably just do this one by hand. Oh, no, I wanna be on this. No, I wanna be on this one. Yeah, I have no aspirations of being a rigger, but I want to rig something once to understand it more. Yeah, I do highly recommend, especially because Live2D has a free version, and the only limits in the free version are I might remember the exact numbers wrong, but it's like you can have like 50 parameters, which is way too few for me because I'm fussy. But you can do 50 parameters, which is more than enough to do a simple rig of just about anything. Except like maybe a full body, but I mean if you're doing simple. And you can only have 100 deformers. Which these green things are the deformers. And so I've got, how many do I have so far in here? I can check the stats. Yeah, like right now I have 59 deformers. So, I can't use the free version anymore. I'm too deep. But yeah, you can rig just about anything with the free version just to get used to it. There's a ton of tutorials for stuff, whether you like YouTube videos or you prefer articles or like whatever your general learning style is, there's probably some kind of basic tutorial that'll fit for you. And we're making this way much simpler. And there's even like models that are free that you can just go in and rig just for practice. And there's even some people that let you like download their rigs, like the slime boy that I got. I don't know if he'll work in the free version, but he can be, you know, like open and looked at and, you know, like played around with. Want that? Okay, I like that. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so you wanna know the tech that makes you work more like you like understanding things. Yeah, yep, and that's how you learn a lot in game dev, playing with others code. Yep, same. Yeah, those were always my favorite programming tutorials. Were the ones where, and like that's how I still program, honestly. Is I would just, you know, you do like a Google search for I need to do this thing, and then like a Stack Overflow pops up with examples of how this person did this thing, and you look at it and you're like, oh, okay, so they used such and such. Yeah, recontextualizing code for your own thing. Exactly. Yeah, so you can be like, okay, so for their thing where they did this, they used this code for that. So if I just grab like these two pieces of the code, then yeah, you just totally repurpose it. It's, oh god, this mesh is so messy. I hate it. But yeah, especially when it comes to things like code and things like certain things in Live2D, it's like by all means recontextualize stuff because so much of it is just like little pieces. So things like physics numbers in Live2D, those are like, if anyone ever sees how I do physics, or is curious, like, oh, what physics numbers did you use for that movement? I'm like, by all means, copy my exact numbers, because the nuance comes in with how you use them. And that's the same thing with code. Like, you can copy the exact, like, basic functions and stuff from something. And this is probably fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. These aren't gonna deform much, so we're being overly fussy. But yeah, it's just it's what you do with it that matters. But yeah, I know Live2D's actual main website, they have example models that show how to do a lot of different things. And a lot of them you need the paid version to be able to like fully appreciate. But for a couple of them, they have like a free version, which is made within the context of like the free limits. And that's how I learned hierarchy for Live2D. I just opened up, I think it's the Hiyori model. And that's how a lot of like official riggers suggest new riggers learn that, is to open up like the Hiyori model. And it's like, if people are confused about hierarchy, you just open up Hiyori. Yeah, give it a look. I can, 1 second, because my brain, I can bring up the Hiyori model just as an example, because I think it's fine to show it on stream, because it's a free to download model from like the official site. And it's literally, they have just like a section called sample models. And yeah, I can bring her up real quick, and I think probably show the examples or the difference between like the free version. But yeah, she's definitely, what am I doing with these points? I don't even know. They're fine. It's fine. None of these things are gonna deform. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, but the mesh has to look pretty. And I could just use the standard, but no, the mesh, it has to look pretty. And it doesn't look pretty. Like, if it actually looked pretty, I could excuse it, but it doesn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so it's fine. Wait a minute, okay. Oh, hello, Chikachu. Chikachu? I think I got it. Chikachu. Practiced. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I felt so bad. My brain had just like turned off my memory of it, so I went back. I screen capped where you told me how to say it, so I could look at it, and it's in my little Twitch folder that has my other like little Twitch things in it. And I'm just like, okay, so I can look, so I can remember. See, I did it. Wait, I don't even need these points. What am I doing? Those points aren't necessary. I'm having a time. Okay, we're gonna save that. Okay, I forget. I think Live2D shows the context menu, so I'm gonna turn it off for just a minute. So you'll see my little background. So I'm gonna, for the sake of conversation, we're gonna open up the Hiyori model, if I can find her. Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Now you get to use all the cute little emotes. And if I can find, where is it? Anyway, it's, my folders are super organized, but they're also a mess. Yeah, oh, the little heart. Okay, sample models. Hiyori, do I not have... I don't think I have the free version on here, but okay.
we'll open up the pro version of Hiyori. Do I have the free version of Hiyori? This folder. Oh, okay, I do have the free version of Hiyori. I just didn't have it extracted from its zip. Okay. All right, one moment, please. We almost got this. We're almost there. And there we go. This is the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me bring Live2D back. Okay, so this is the Hiyori model that you can download free from the Live2D website, which is the only reason I'm showing it, because it's free. And this is the free version of Live2D, which you notice it has like the basic angle XY, the angle Z, there's the cheek flush, the eyes can open wide and closed, and it has like the extra point there to get a good like half closed. And the smile, I think the smile for Hiyori, yep, only works when the eye is closed. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, and so if you download the Hiyori model, you get all this stuff. And for the free version, it's very basic. Like, it looks like there's just, you know, like the basic brows. There's a very basic mouth. But it's all stuff that you can pretty easily, you know, get into, see what's happening. You can select the different deformers on the side and literally get into, oh, like this, how much does it move up? How much does it move down? Yeah, it looks like you can easily adapt it to your model. Yeah, exactly. And if you're doing like a humanoid style model, this hierarchy setup, which when people talk about hierarchy in Live2D, generally speaking, they mean the order of your deformers and how they're nested together. Because there's things like, you see how this one is this is like the green dots, and then this is like the sort of pinkish red circle with a line. That's the rotation deformer. And you have to be careful with like rotation deformers. Anything within this deformer won't get warped by a warp outside of it. So like, see the body Y, if I come down here and I pull this around, it warps the body. But if I pull it around up near the face, it moves the face because of the way deformers work. So we can give Hiyori some jig. But yeah, so that's why this is probably like the best model to check for learning. And then if we close the free one, no, we don't want to save poor Hiyori, and we go into the pro one, you can see this one has a lot more to it. Like I think a lot of like the mouth movement is rigged the same, but this one has like multiple arms now that have movement to them, that have like rotation. I think there's a toggle in here somewhere for that. It has like more hair movements and all that. And I don't remember if you can open up the pro model version in the free version and it just won't let you save, or if it just won't let you open it. I'm not sure. But it's really useful to be able to just like see the difference between what it will and won't let you do. But yeah, and they have a ton. There's like a huge amount of free models there. Yeah, Chikachu says, I use Live2D, but I never heard of all this at all. Oh no! Yeah, there's so many resources available. And I was watching, I think it was Celia, who is a super amazing rigger, who only started like a little over a year ago now. I think they started in like December or January of like 1 year before, something like that time. And like they were able to learn so much because there's so many resources available now. And then like
I've used a ton of their free resources and their paid resources, and I've watched like their VODs and stuff. And so I'd mentioned in one of their streams that it's like, I'm almost glad I didn't learn Live2D until now, because there's so much stuff available now to actually learn with, compared to, I think, even just like a year ago, there was so much less out there. Not me fussing this again, but it was looking weird. Okay, we're leaving it aside. I gotta do the heart. And my tummy screamed at me again. It's fine. It's been fed. But yeah, Live2D is definitely one of those things that I suggest anyone who's interested in it totally like check it out, peek at the free version, you know, dig into it. And then like if it's not your thing, don't feel like you have to keep pushing at it, because it's one of those things that if you don't enjoy it when you're doing it, it'll be a horrible experience. Like, so much of it is tedious. And I mean, I'd say, well, I'm slowly clicking a line around a heart because I'm fussy and don't want to just auto mesh it. And so it's kind of like as tedious and as fussy as you want to make it, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it doesn't always have to be, you know, like you can do a lot of stuff pretty simply. But basically, if you're thinking about Live2D, definitely get the free version, poke at some of the sample models. There's a ton of models that just like exist in the world that you can poke at. Some people release their PSDs for free as well, so that you can just like grab one of those, try rigging it. You know, there's like, you can't do anything wrong in Live2D, so you don't have to feel like you're gonna break stuff just by playing with it. I mean, as long as if it's something important, make a backup, you know? Like don't edit your main save, but yeah, play with it. And if you hate it, that's fine, because that means if you want to rig, you talk to me and and then many other wonderful talented riggers that will be happy to help you out. But why is this one side like so much more detailed than the other? But if it's something that you do love, like even if you don't use it to do actual like model rigs, you can do some great like animation with it. You can do like static animations. I know a lot of people use Live2D for their like starting soon screens. Do you have any prior experience in starting Live2D? Kind of. I've spoken about it generally before. I'm not sure if I did on this channel specifically or just like in passing, but I've done, what have I even done? What's my life, right? I've done a lot of like digital art stuff, back in the ye old days of Macromedia Flash Player. And I'm talking Macromedia, not Adobe buying Flash Player. I mean Macromedia Flash Player MX2000. Dating myself. I used to make Flash dress-up games that are still floating around. I don't think you can play them anymore because of the death of Flash, but they are still floating around on a DeviantArt somewhere. Oh, you still use Flash 4 for things? I know! Oh, the old versions of Flash were so good. I mean, I know they had... You literally made something for your layout in Flash 4 last week. I love the old like Flash MX program. The art tools were so good. Like drawing it was so much fun. But yeah, so when I was a a kid, quotation marks. I made dress-up games in that, so that involved rigging with, it was ActionScript 2 at the time, I think. Or rigging, coding with. And what else did I do? I went from that. I technically have baby undergrad degrees, so like associates in digital media and computing and information technology. And I have a bachelor's in animation illustration and with like a side concentration in game design. And I have a master's in game design. So I've done a lot of stuff with like Unity, and I did some 3D and all that. So I definitely came into Live2D with a lot of basic knowledge of how to make things work the way I want them to. I can say if you ever used like Flash or Animate and got, oh yeah, 3D too big for my brain. Yeah, I really enjoy 3D, but I also get motion sick moving in 3D space without control. So Live2D was perfect for me because it does all the fun things about 3D, like the meshing and stuff, but it's in 2D space, so I don't have to get motion sick. So I'm just like, yeah. But I might go back and like learn Blender eventually. I learned on Lightwave, which is a 3D thing. We didn't learn Maya. It was very sad. But yeah, so I can say if you have any experience using like Flash or Animate, and if you're used to nesting movie clips to be able to get animations looping within animations to do fun stuff, Live2D hierarchy should come pretty naturally to you, because that's how a lot of the Live2D hierarchy stuff works. Because most of the hierarchy stuff is like let me see, if we go into the eyes, okay, so we've got the movie clip, which is again how you deform stuff for the whole eye. So that's just the XY of the eye, which I don't have keyed yet, but that'll be what I move around when I do the head angles. And then you've got the eyeball, and I label all my stuff specifically, but it's like I want my eyeball opening and closing on the top, and then the eyeball itself moving in the X and Y is within that. And then within that are the different pieces of the eyeball, and then any physics that I do on them. And typically, it's not the case for everything, because you can do some really interesting stuff when you mess with hierarchy once you know what you're doing. I'm not quite at that stage yet. But typically you want your physics on the inside because they're the most minute thing that will always be happening like in the background. So they're like the deepest animation. And then like as you step out, you just start adding the things around them, and then you step out around them, you step out until eventually you get to the whole eyes. And then beyond that, eventually we'll get to the whole, oh, that's what I was gonna do today. I was gonna do the head Z angles. Oh yeah. Well, we're not doing that. I'd completely forgotten. But yeah, to get back on track, if you understand the concept of nesting and whatnot, then Live2D becomes really easy, and it's literally just learning about how you want to nest stuff. And I think when it comes to new people getting used to using Live2D specifically for like VTuber models, oh man, we're copying and pasting this mesh again. That's what we're doing. When it specifically comes to like models and stuff, the thing most people have trouble getting the concept of is how to do hierarchy. And yeah, that's neat then. I'm actually a lot more motivated to try something. You should! Oh, rigging is so much fun! I mean, this is me like already an hour and 15 minutes into stream, just like meshing stuff because it's fun. Oh, I don't want to place that point. But yeah, I think you had no idea it was so similar content to Flash. No, it really is. Oh man, welcome back, Lumps, with Alfredo chicken. Jeez, you're going all out in the middle of a Saturday afternoon, which I know I can say to you because you're the same time zone as me. But yeah, a lot of the Live2D stuff, it really does translate over. And I think the only thing that can be a bit, oh, you're just making some dino nuggies. Oh, I love shaped food. My guy and I got smiley, like, little french fry, like, potato cake type things, and they're in the shape of smiles. And so they look really cute, and occasionally they come out very cursed if they get, like, a little bit burned or weird on one side. I love, like, yeah, because we gotta be responsible adults. And you're like, HNFF. Oh, kicked you out of the server for waiting for the fishing boat. Oh no, Loves, no. Oh, and yeah, you usually just make one meal for the day and that's it. That's fair, yeah. I think it's valid to take like, oh no wait, I was pasting this mesh. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Pasting this mesh. Wait a minute, no, you know what? Okay, we're gonna copy paste from, wait, excuse me, Rhaps is loading. Wait, we're gonna copy paste from this. We're gonna copy paste from this. Okay. This one's a little bit closer in size. Why didn't I just, wait, no, we need to delete these first. Wait, wait, there we go. Yes, smiles and dino nuggies and one big bowl of a little over 1K calories. Hey, it's a way to do it. I would not survive personally, but I can respect that approach. How are we gonna make this fit? Can we rotate it? Oh, we can rotate it. Ah, okay. But yeah, what was I going off on before? Oh no, it did okay, we need to grab these all again. Because that needs to be, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move a lot of these points, but that's fine. I think with Live2D, most of it is super similar to Flash for like nesting and hierarchy stuff and getting used to manipulating something outside of something else. The only other concept that's super important to get used to that a lot of beginners forget, or wait, that's not done. What am I doing? Is you need to be really careful with your parameters, because the way parameters work together kind of stacks, which is why I have to do the things like synthing the corners. So the best practice, especially when you're learning, is to make a dedicated deformer for basically everything. So like, I'll come over here and hopefully not screw up this mesh. Oops. So like, even like with my nose, it's gonna do the thing each time. So, oh no, the nose is a bad example. We'll do the eyes again because, wait, I'm gonna come back to this boy. Reform your habits into form. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let me, give me my iPad. Wait, if I, okay. So, like I was saying with the eye again, so I've got this eye, which is labeled XY, which for me is the head angles, which we haven't done yet. But so if I decide to deform this eye, and I'm also using this deformer as kind of like a folder to keep all the eye pieces together, which is totally valid as well. Because you can basically, except on the free version where you're limited, otherwise, you can have a lot of deformers, and as long as you're making your hierarchy clean, you're not like overlapping stuff weirdly, they don't really add a performance hit, you know? It's not like you have to try to be hyper clean with your deformers. As long as you're not making 50,000 useless ones, you're fine. But yeah. So if you have like the eyeball, I do something on the eye opening and closing to the eyeball. So that's great. But I also have the eyeball moving along its XY, and then I have the eyeball slightly moving, like it shrinks a bit when the eye opens and closes. If I didn't have separate deformers for these, and I just had like the one eyeball deformer, or even worse, you just like select an art mesh, which you gotta be careful, then I would have to make keys for every single combination of the parameters. And sometimes you can really use that to your advantage in advanced stuff. But for basic things, what you end up with is people who have keyed their eye opening and closing. So like this movement right here, they key that to like the head turning movement. And then they have confusion when they go to bring it into physics, and when they go to turn their head, their eye won't open and close anymore. But it's because they keyed it on the same deformer. And so it's like, no, darlings, no. So basically, if you learn the basics, yeah, you see, right. Because you see like in the eyeball right here, this is a good example that we have this one deformer, and we have it move to the left, and we have it move to the right. And then on the Y, we have it move up, we have it move down. That's great. But when this moves down and this moves, it moves to the corner, right? But it doesn't do that automatically. You have to set that. And it can, when I say it doesn't do it automatically, I mean, you have to use an option up here. They do have an option called synthesize corners that mathematically mushes stuff together. Someone says, so you got to keep it organized and separated in groups. Yeah, kind of like that. So if you get used to organizing your deformers and being careful with your parameters before you even start rigging, you'll be like miles ahead of a lot of people learning who are having such a bad time keying stuff together. Like if they key their eyeball moving on their eye opening and closing, then as their eye opens and closes, their eyeball won't move, and it's just like, oh no. And it headaches, and I feel so bad. And let me actually grab a link while I'm talking about it, because I'm getting all hyped about Live2D. But first, Armia, hello. I am doing good. I am making zero rigging process and going off about Live2D because I love Live2D, and Live2D is great. But okay, I'm gonna open up. I have a whole like Live2D playlist on YouTube, and so. Oops, that is not my Live2D playlist. That is another Live2D playlist. I have it under VTubers. I'm gonna find. Okay, hopefully nothing randomly plays. Don't do it. Is there a playlist? Yes, it's this playlist. Okay. Hopefully nothing. Okay. It's like I don't have my audio routing correctly, so everything that you hear on my stream is either my mic or my desktop audio, and I need to deal with like mixing and stuff once I get a better setup. But it basically means that if I open a tab and a video starts playing, you're gonna start hearing it, and that's not great because I don't own that video, and if it's not free to use, then that's like But yeah, like in this house we stand, Rhaps, passion, rebel. Yeah, good. That's all you're gonna get. Also, Lebs, I saw that you got the reverse text again. Oh no. But okay, I'm gonna drop this link. This is the playlist by Brian Tsui, who is the founder, of Iron Vertex, which is, I believe it's like the first major Live2D like collective guild thing where I don't know how much, like I don't know their whole inner workings, but they're They were created as like a group of riggers who would take on riggers and increase their skill levels and stuff. And that playlist specifically is literally, it doesn't teach you how to do like any literal rigging. Like it doesn't say how to rig an eye, but it takes you through Live2D as a program and explains like, this is what a parameter is. This is what a deformer is. And so if you're used to things like Flash and like programming and stuff, that's the playlist you want to start with, because it gives you the foundation of this is what the program is. And a lot of it's skippable, but it's still, you know, it's like if you had, I don't know, any of you that did programming, whenever you do like an intro to a new programming language, if you ever had to have college classes, and the first like 2 weeks are like, this is what a variable is, this is what an int is, this is what a float is, you know, and you got to learn it every single time, but it still like cements the knowledge in your brain.
Oh, and yeah, Armia, have a good day, and thank you for popping in. I appreciate it.
Loves programming more like pro gaming. Yeah. Well, I mean, you need programming for pro gaming, because otherwise, oh wait, I need to find my mesh. That's what I'm working on. Otherwise, you don't got a game. Oh, the float. Yeah, exactly, Polly. That's what float is. But yeah, basically those videos, if you're used to those kinds of concepts, they'll feel super, super rudimentary, but it's in like the best way, you know? And I believe that Brian is still, or I think he just goes by like Brian. I don't think that's disrespectful of me. If it is, I very much apologize to one of the rigging masters, but I believe that he's still like releasing videos for that playlist, just like slowly, but a lot of stuff has like come up with Live2D and with like Iron Vertex and stuff, so I think the plan may have been to have those videos done sooner, and instead they've, you know, gotten slowly pushed further and further into existence. But yeah, that's another one of those, like, if you want to be nice and prepped for rigging stuff and actually understand how the program works, it's really good. I watched that through, I think, before I rigged anything, and it was so good. It helped very, very much. And besides that, it's like you search YouTube for Live2D rig and then whatever topic, and with a few exceptions, you should find at least like 2 or 3 videos. There's a few like notable tutorial creators that once you find like one of their videos, if you check it out, they have like videos on every other topic. There's a couple of video series that just like go through the whole thing, but I can't sit through those because I cry. Because attention spans. But then also, you know, just coming into my stream, watching me fuss over meshes. That doesn't help you learn as much. What's this mesh doing? But yeah, like watching people rig, you can absorb a lot of knowledge that way. It's something I haven't had as much of a chance to do lately because I've been watching like so many people that a lot of times the people I like watching rig happen to be on like streaming at the same time as a friend that I'm really trying to support, and I want to actually be active in the chat in, and I don't have the screen real estate. Oh, just as if perfect timing, Stream Elements. Reminder that I am currently streaming with a single monitor, so I do my best to see my whole screen, but it's a single monitor. Not for long, but for now. But yeah, I think you do the single monitor laptop by choice. Oh, I can respect that, Polly. I definitely can. But I am finding it more and more of a struggle. Oh, you have too many monitors at work. Oh no. Okay, that's fair. That's super, super valid. and loves learning all the rigging knowledge through osmosis by being here. Yep. But yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I think if I had like an external job that also required like tons of monitor, yeah, I would want to unplug a bit too. Luckily for me, rigging might become my job soon, maybe. Okay, I think we're done with that boy. Is this boy the same size? No, that boy is small. That boy. Okay, we're gonna copy from this. Why did I make all of these different sizes? I don't know what I was doing. Don't be me. If you make your own art to model, make things similar sizes. And yeah, it makes some things with streaming hard, but you manage. Yeah, like I'm doing okay if I'm just doing like Live2D. That's totally fine because I did that one right. Because I just have my my OBS in the background, and I just have Live2D like, you know, smaller on my screen. I gesture with my hands, but no one can see it. I have it smaller on the screen so that my chat, which is in OBS, shows up on the right-hand side, and then at the bottom I can see like my basic stats. Rhaps a pro rigger. I know at least one person that's gonna commission you. Yeah, I wonder who that is. I say with 3 models of backlog right now. No, 4. Oh no. Wait, I've got 4. I forgot. I did a Live2D giveaway like at the beginning of February. And I picked, wait, I need to fuss this. I picked a few people that I would be doing free rigs for, and they both had their model PSGs just take an extra long time to finish. And so originally, like, I wanted to finish those models during February, but I got one of those models last night. And I got another one like last week. So I'm just looking at them like, wait, I've got 4. But I've told them, like, I'm being really honest about like due dates and stuff. So I'm not stressed about it because it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to get this done by the end of March for this one. And then this one, I told them, I'm like, I won't be able to start on it for a while. So it might be the end of April. And so I'm just like, it's fine. I don't need to open commissions. It's fine. I just keep doing rigs forever. But they're all very exciting. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I'm like making these meshes such a. Is this, wait, are you this side? No, you're smaller than this. Are you this side? You're this size. Okay. That means we can copy this one. And we should be able to paste on this one. I made a few the same size. I did it. Can I just leave that? I'm leaving it. It's fine. Totally fine. Oh no, we've got more. Oh no. We've got the art error right there. Do you see this? Oh, who's drawing this art, man? Causing problems. Okay, so I need to remember to fix fix the star. To err is human. Yeah, it's fair. But I'm an alien, loves. I'm an alien. That's not supposed to be me. My partner just woke up and then started giving me head pats. Very precious. But yeah, no, I don't stress about this that much.
Cuppa, welcome. You have cookies. Yeah. I am a very tired, rambly brain soup kind of Rhaps. How are you? I hope you're having a good, I think it's afternoon for you, evening? I hope you're having a good, comfy exist. Oh, you're rigging. Yeah. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, it's almost evening. Okay, yeah. Time zones. Okay, no, 1 second, because my nose has been threatening to drip the whole time I've been rambling. So I'm gonna mute for a second so you don't get snot ASMR. Okay, I think we're good. We can breathe now for at least a little while. Yeah, this whole stream has been Rhaps rambles about Live2D while taking way too long to mesh things that do not matter. It's so good. When is my UFO model coming out? Well, I'm only rigging it on stream, and so far it is very, very not progressed. So there's a chance I may have to go back on my I'm gonna fully rig this model on stream, if only for the sake of actually getting it done. Or I might have to do some streams with it that are like during the week or something instead, but that might be okay because we've got some potentially exciting Rhaps news with that, which I haven't gone into because I've been ranting about Live2D this whole stream instead. But yeah, it's gonna be soon. Yeah, and have a good lurk, Polly. Enjoy hanging out, and definitely show off if you decide to play around with some rigging. Anytime. I always want to see it. But yeah, so wait, what is this line? Who are you? Why are you here? Go away. But yeah, so oh yeah, you appreciate the starting help, yeah. Lumps, don't you be threatening everybody who's leaving off, having to lurk. I'll only threaten politely. But okay, yeah. So, it turns out we're gonna dip into the real world a little bit. It turns out, my partner and I, because of the way, life existed, last year, for those of you who don't live in the US, I'm not sure exactly how your country does taxes and stuff, but the US is the US, and I live in the US, so I'm stuck with it. At least right now. But yeah, so basically, taxes. But yeah, basically, we made like no money last year or something, but we paid into taxes. So we're actually getting a ton of money back that we weren't expecting. And we are trying to like do some saving for like real world things that are important. But we have some discretionary money.
So what originally was going to be a Rhaps starts rigging commissions and slowly saves up money to, yeah, unless you get money back. Yeah, that's when they're nice. But yeah, so what was originally gonna be Rhaps slowly saves up money and upgrades their setup is now going to be Rhaps orders stuff for their new setup on like Monday, and most of it's 2-day shipping, so I may or may not have an upgraded functional setup sometime next week. Which, for those of you who are not aware, I only stream with Mike on the weekends right now because my partner has a remote work job and he has to do business calls, and we only have one mic. Like, we only have one quality mic right now. So instead of having to like move it back and forth between our desks, we just let him keep it. But I should have my own starting sometime next week. What am I doing to this star? I'm just like quietly talking and making this port shit. Just connect it, it's done, it's fine, it's a star. Okay. But yeah, and so me having upgraded setup like my own mic means that I might be able to stream more during the week and actually talk about it. Which means that I might be able to finish, oh, I did it again. I might be able to finish my model sooner. And means I'll actually be able to stream with my model because right now I use an iPad for tracking. And I don't have space on my desk for my iPad to be able to see me for tracking and for me to still be able to see my screen. Because when I do rigging showcase videos and testing, I need my iPad like right in front of my keyboard, so I can't even really press many buttons. But hopefully, we might get an upgrade and a glow up this coming week. iPad's so big. Yeah, it's mostly because I needed a new iPad for art anyway, because the iPad that I had previously was hitting the planned obsolescence. But yeah, so I need to fit an iPad in front of my face somehow for my tracking. Which it shouldn't be too hard because I'm getting, we haven't bought it yet, but we've got plans for a 2-monitor setup with like one vertical monitor and one other monitor, and I should be able to fit the iPad below them on my desk and then have the monitors above that so that there's enough space for the iPad. Hopefully. We're gonna see. But yeah, if I can do that, then I might be able to stream some more. Though I might not be able to stream as much during April for some other real life stuff. But, wait, what is that doing? Where are you? Go away. But yeah, so that's my little Rhaps announcement of I might actually be able to exist as a streamer. Like, actual streamer soon with a setup. Which, I mean, if we're responsible, we would probably wait and just, you know, save up for it and it'd be fine. But, I mean, also, if we're getting money back anyway. Why is this is so... I do my stuff so, like, lopsided. I can't wait for the symmetry tools for certain things. Okay. But yeah, I might have a mic soon. It's not gonna be a super huge glow up. Like, we're not going that all out for it. We're not getting the best thing we could get because, you know, we don't have room, but it's gonna be good. And then I get to do more Live2D streams where I get to, you know, ramble at you guys about stuff while I mesh things and take years. Okay.
let's see. Yeah, isn't it great? To be honest, I'm just excited to have more flexibility for when I want to stream. Because that means I might be able to start streaming some games too. As much as I love streaming rigging, I get to play some games. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be good. Wait, I want that bit. Wait, that bit. That. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, I don't like. No, we're doing this ourselves. That's fine. I don't trust it. Doesn't need to be that fancy. It's fine. Gamer Rhaps. Oh no, yeah. I play a lot of weird genres. Like, oh wait, what did I like? I stopped doing that line just like right in the middle there. Oh, that's fine. I enjoy a lot of like farm sim types of games. I enjoy like Minecraft, Terraria, RPGs, MMOs, that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, so I might be able to grind some Genshin on stream. Maybe instead of, you know, doing it all solo. Oh, Rain! Hello! Hello, Rain. I hope you're having a good day. Having a good exist. But yeah, in terms of playing games on stream, at some point I wanna create a new Genshin save file and do a playthrough that just like focuses on the story and leveling the traveler. So like avoiding additional party members whenever possible. Not like actually grinding out for stuff except when needed to level the traveler, and like swapping the traveler's element depending on which area we're in, and not necessarily like stressing about events and stuff, and just going from story point to story point all on stream, because I thought that would be fun. That's not what I want. And how am I? I'm having a nice, sleepy, comfy, ranting, rambling about Live2D kind of morning. Oh, that's a horrible. I don't think I want this. Like, no. Okay. Taking forever to mesh stuff, not getting anything done, but vibing. How about you? This also goes for anyone in chat that wants to mention it. I'm very bad at asking the "how are you" questions because I forget about the social. Yeah, sounds cozy. Yeah, you vibing? Yup. You're doing good? Yeah, I'm glad. That's what did I do here? What have I done? This doesn't need to be like this. Who let this happen? It's fine. I don't know who did that. It's fine. Okay, this should be easy at least. We just go. Nope. And then, oh goodness. Can I just do this? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Now you don't have to see me try to make a bad line. Something like that. But yeah, through all my rambling, what we're doing right now is we're getting started on rigging the antennae. And what we've done so far today is we fussed the eyes a little bit, and I ranted and rambled about Live2D for a while. And during some of that time, I
did actual work, and during some of that time I did not.
Yeah. Oh, Ash goes Rhaps, may I ask? You might.
How many fan arts do I have? Oh, how many fan arts do I have? Actually, let me see.
Fan arts, okay. Now, the ones I've saved, now these are ones I've commissioned. You think I'm underrated? Oh no, Ash!
Okay, well, some of these I've commissioned too. But I've got, we're counting my character sheet as one, even though it's got multiple pieces. So if we do that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Technically 15 if you count the soup bowl that Lumps drew over me when my brain was extra soup that one day. Which, wait, if you haven't seen it, is it still okay? It's still loaded. This was the Rhaps soup bowl. I still had it loaded in OBS. Right? Isn't it Rain? It was adorable. I love it. It was me just being like, yeah, my brain is soup, and then Lumps is just like, hey, look at this. That's so good. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I will almost never say no to fan art. There's a couple things, like I have in my card, there are a few things I'm not comfortable with. Generally, like, you don't lewd. There's no lewd here. But otherwise, oh, underrated alien, oh, very sweet, Ash. I appreciate it. What is this? This curve is... Okay, wait, I think this curve, and then like that curve, maybe? And then bring this out, okay. And then I think we bring this in just a tad. Does that work? I think that works. Does that work down here? That works, okay. And that, I don't know, well, that should work. Okay, we're calling it, it's fine, it's good. Woo! Oh, big love to Rhaps. Oh, you're so sweet, Kappa. Very, very sweet. Okay, let me see. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for the... Okay. And I mentioned I'm gonna redo my ribbons because I'm not happy with them. I threw them together. So we're gonna leave those alone. But we're gonna... Let's see. Alright. I'll do antennae R. We'll just do XY. Oh, Tosugo's frog fan art? Yeah. I accept frog fan art. Frogs are very good. I've actually been pleasantly surprised by people who've surprised me with art that have included the frog, and they're very sweet about it. So sweet about it. Okay, so we're gonna do I'm gonna do probably ribbon R XY just to hold that. We'll deal with those later. Okay. And then antennae. How do I want to do this? Do I want to glue these guys? can I glue these guys? Would that make sense? I don't think that would make... If I was gonna glue them, I probably should have thought of... Okay, no, we're not gonna glue them. We're gonna pretend that that's not how it works. Okay, then I think... I'm gonna... I'm not sure how I want to do these. Because, for those who don't know, I've got all these different little antennae bulbs. Because the Rhaps alien, their antennae is sort of mood ring-like. So like the regular one is just when they're existing, but like when they're sleepy, it gets a little bit smaller and turns black. If they're angry, it gets pointy and red. You know, if they're excited, yeah, if they're feeling loving, all that stuff. So all those are gonna swap on toggles, but that also means that I need to make sure all of them are working. So I think if I put all these together and we call this bulbs, oops, if I spell bulbs are physics, we're gonna try this. Bulbs are physics, and then I'll probably do bulb. Can I spell bulbs right any of these times? That would be wonderful. You can't see it because the window doesn't show in there, but I'm consistently typoing bulbs. It's not useful. I'm gonna call this XY, just in case, just so I can move it around. And then I think the hair's separate. And then I think we grab all of these and I think we're gonna treat it a lot like the eyebrow, I think. Okay, we're gonna try that. Because there's a lot of different ways that you can rig things like antennae or like animal ears or whatever to be responsive for stuff. And so I think if I rig this similar to the eyebrows, and then I'm gonna connect it via physics to the eyebrows. We're gonna try it. Might have to, you know, redo it later, but that's fine. Let's see. I want to do form on that, or can I do form on... Ash just let 91 screenshots go to it. Oh no! I mean, sometimes it is good to let screenshots fade, but... Do I want to try to do format? Do I want to do format? Oh no. I'm assuming one on accident, maybe? Cleaning up anything to do with like computers and files and stuff is always a mess. I probably won't do form on that, but then I have to... No, okay, I can rename those, so I can move them as I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same structure that I do for the eyebrows. So it's gonna be antennae are angle. And that's gonna have everything in it, except the hair. And then we'll do antennae are XY. Right? Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna change these to, this will change from being named XY to being named, probably form, just so I know what I'm doing. And then, well, we'll call this form as well. And then I'm gonna take the deform path edit, and we're gonna stick this in here, and we're gonna something like this. That like that. That like that. That like that. Something like this, and move this over. And move this over. Yeah, yeah. That gives us a couple different points of articulation. Okay. Alright, we'll try this. We're gonna do it. Okay, where did I put the antennae? Did I put them? Put them under clothing? No. Did I put them under did I put them under body? Why did I put them under body physics? Okay. Okay, we're gonna give them their own folder because they deserve it. So we're gonna call it antennae. We're gonna put them up here near the mouth. Alright, near the brows. No, we put them under the hair maybe. Maybe we can get away with purple like that. That's... Oh, no, that's not. Maybe like... something like that. Okay. And that is way too placeholder. And then replicate. Because we gotta make our folders neat. Because if we don't, then I will lose track of everything. So antennae L. And we call this antennae L. And I think I have to delete the... Nope. I spelled that wrong. Antennae. Yeah, antennae L. Okay. So we're gonna call this physics X. And then we'll call this physics Y. That physics Y. And then let's see, what else do we want? We want just X and just Y. So this will be for the movement. And I'm gonna do this very specifically. And then yeah, and then replicate that, and then we want just like the brows, we'll do angle. And then we do form. Yeah. Something like this. Yeah, so we have X, Y, angle, form, physics X, physics Y. And then we will replicate this. Call it antennae R. And I'm gonna delete that for this, and then we will replicate all these boys and drag them underneath. Yeah. Now, if you excuse me while I just slowly rename everything. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. And when I forget to rename stuff, I forget what the thing is. And if I forget what the thing is, then I'm lost. That is one of the more monotonous things about Live2D that I still really suggest if you get into it to keep up with, is name your stuff. Name your stuff, and name your stuff so that you understand it. Ideally, name your stuff so that other people looking at it understand it too. Ideally. But the most important thing is that you know what's going on. Okay. Let me save, and let me stretch. I don't know if my mic picked up my snap, crackle, pops, but hopefully not. And then we drink. Okay. Now we're gonna rig
this antennae on the form. Like I said, we're gonna do this almost exactly like we do the eyebrows, except the antennae are always locked in on the head. They should always be coming from the same spot. So I will not be moving this boy. And I think I can move this one, yep, without moving that boy. So that's very important. I do not touch this boy. But let's see, when the eyebrows go up, it's more of an inquisitive. So I think if we move this and like this, like that, and then we can kind of bring this. And just try to get a nice, good angle. Nice and curved, yeah. And then when the eyebrow form goes down, bring this up and we bring these down. It's gonna look scuffy. It's gonna look scuffy for just a little bit. It's okay. Just gotta get everybody lined up. Almost this. That up a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Probably him down a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be our form. And then let's see. Then we'll grab the angle. But first we gotta turn the bulbs back on. Because the bulbs are 100% no longer gonna be matching up to the form. So we're gonna key that to the form too, before I forget. And then, oh, no, that's not. Okay, so I think if we just like rotate this and just like this, maybe. Oh, nope. Nope, okay. That means we need to bring this down. Or do we need to do it individually? I don't want to rig each one individually. Should probably rig each one individually. One moment, please. I have someone that looks like they want to talk to me. I was being offered tea, so I will have tea soon. Do I wanna? Have to. What is this? No. Oh. I wanna rig each bulb. I wanna rig each bulb. I don't wanna do it. I'm gonna have to rig each bulb, aren't I? Probably. Okay. I have to go back. Okay, so angry breaks, excite breaks. Well, okay. Yeah, no, all of them break. Okay. Okay, for now, Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't even... Did I not undo enough? Okay. Like, wait a minute. Maybe? Oh, that is very close. Wait. Maybe I can get away with this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I was just doing a bad job earlier. Okay, I think I was just doing a bad job. Okay, that works. They're doing a bad job? Okay, I was just doing a bad job. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, these all should fit. Yeah. Yep, that fits. Yeah, that fits. Oh, that doesn't quite fit. Okay. There. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that does work. And then if I go this way, and then put that one, and I think the water droplet is probably the best. So if we go rotate, and then down and over, and rotate more, and something like that. Turn that off. Just line up the water droplet. Maybe turn off that. Okay, that works. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Water still work? Yeah. Okay, that works. Oh, nope, that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it needs to be rotated a little bit more. Does that still work? Does that work? Okay, that work? That one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're counting it. It's fine. Because the problem, we will fix it later. I mean, we're rigging an alien thing. We can kind of make it up as we go along. Okay, so that's the bulbs. Did I save? I did save. Okay. Now what do I need to do? Now we need to do the angle. Okay, the angle will be fine, because the angle's just this boy. And now normally for angle, I would just like grab it and rotate it, but that doesn't work because we need this to stay connected. So we can use this really cool to show how to deal with permutations. Chikachu, my brain. Chikachu, deal with permutations. Try. No, I think oh god, this is way too big brush. My best advice for permutations, assuming you're talking about when you have the same thing attached to multiple parameters and you're doing each permutation, because I'd forgotten that word for it. Yeah, I think either you need to figure out, do you need those permutations? Is that important? And if it is important, then you just gotta deal with it. And if it's not important, then you gotta restructure your hierarchy. Oh, I've been rigging this right? Okay.
So you have to deal with 9 x-axis and 2 y-axis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a state. I think it goes back to if you need those permutations, then you kind of just have to go through it one at a time and just, you know, do it one by one. But if there's any way to reduce the permutations, do it. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, it would be. Oh, nope, that stretches too much. That still stretches a little too much. Like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with permutations that bad. Oh, I might, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that part manually. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then undo that and click out, and then where to go? Where to go? There's my angle. And then just fix these. Fix these. Fix, please. Fix. There. Okay. Maybe. Not quite. Yeah, it was fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think the worst I've seen for permutations is when you're really pushing the head angles, and then you need to correct the mouth for the head angles, and you can get up to like, I think you can easily get into the 30s of needing to match parameters if you have to match like each mouth form to each XY. Yeah, I've seen, I haven't had to do it myself, but I've seen that go up really quick. If you use like a simpler style for like your mouth, or you don't push the angles as much, it's usually fine to just kind of go, it's fine. But yeah, the mouth and the head angles can become a thing. And for anyone that's not familiar with that, it's basically when your head turns and the mouth opens and closes, the way you deform the mouth for when it's closed can make the mouth when it's open look really wonky. So you need to deform the mouth on the turn so that it looks right when it's closed and when it's open, and for each shape of it being open. And so the more points you have on your mouth shape, and the more you need to adjust it. Thought my model was simple enough. Honestly, I feel like almost no model is simple. Like, you can think, what is this doing? You can think that something is sort of simple, you know, sort of. But yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even Lumps had a really scuffy Chibi model that I did most of the rigging of on stream Tuesday night. And even that, like, it didn't even technically have like the head X and Y angles, it was just the face moving around for the scuff. Even that took like a lot of stuff to separate, and the more you want to add to it, the more. I think Kappa was dealing with that last night just with drawing the model where it's like, wait, I need one more layer. Wait, I need one more layer here. No, wait. And next thing you know, there's so many layers, but you need them if you want to get the good movement, you know, and then you go into Live2D and it's just like, oh. Okay, I think if I bring that down, I think that looks okay. We'll try it. It'll be fun. Okay, now we're gonna do the X and Y for the antennae. Okay, and so for the X, again, I'm only gonna grab this part so I'm not like fully disconnecting it. And then we're gonna do like just an over. And then I'll fix the bottom things after. And then just go over this way. Down a little bit. Okay, so that'll be my X. And then for the Y, I think I can just stretch it up like this. And then stretch it down. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. Okay, so now give me the antenna XY, this antenna XY. And let's fix this. Something like this. Maybe. And then just move this out. We're gonna hope. We're gonna pretend we know what we're doing. Pretend. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where's my corners? Where are my corners? No, bring that down. Bring that down. Bring this over. And then bring this up. Okay, that's not, that could be scuffier. But this is fine. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And then, what do I want to do for the physics? Did I even add a physics? I didn't even add a physics. Oh my gosh. What am I doing with my life? Okay. We'll just add antennae art physics, and it's gonna slightly break the hierarchy, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Just grab this and just make it a little bit bigger. Well, maybe not. Fine. Okay. Forgetting to add your deformers in the bottom parts of your hierarchy before you do them is such a struggle. Hate it. Okay, I think I might just brush tool this, because I think I just want really subtle expansion. And just like really subtle contraction. Just so it feels like there's a little bit more life in it. Yeah, okay. And then, oh no, I guess we just do it, but upwards and downwards. And then just like upwards. Maybe something like something. Sure, totally, yep. Give a little way out. Yeah, okay, it's a little way. That's okay. That's turned out better than I was expecting. As it is with Live2D. Okay, we do a stretch. I think Nightbot's gonna do it. Well, let's check in a minute anyway, so I'll do it early. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the bulb physics. So I'll replicate that and I'll do our bulb physics X. Bulb physics X. And replicate that and bulb physics Y and bulb physics Y. T. Yeah, okay. And then we'll be doing the ribbon. I think I said it a couple times, but ribbon is later. Ribbon is not now. Okay, and this needs to be super, super subtle or it's gonna like break everything. So I think the X expand, we just want to come out like this. And the X contract, we just want to go in. Okay. And for the Y expand, we can pull down up in this area and then push it in. Okay. And this might break some of them, but we're gonna pretend it's fine for now. Okay, so that's antenna. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. Physics. Okay, and so I'll do. Do I want to do them each separate? You know, yeah, why not? Let's go all out. So we'll do antennae are form. And we'll tie that to the brow form of R, right? Yeah, to the brow form. And we're gonna make that angle and make it at about 80. And a pendulum, which I will adjust. And then we add antennae R form. Okay. Now we gotta play with this. Where's the brow? Brow. That's the wrong brow. It would help if we were using the correct one. Yeah. Looking good. Well, I appreciate the confidence. At this point, I will say it is looking. Okay, I think... okay, I don't want these to be super bouncy, but probably more reactive and a little acceleration and probably... let's see. No, it doesn't feel right. Maybe it does need to be more shaky. keep losing which one I'm using as this guy. Okay, maybe it's the reaction. Maybe that needs to be less. It's brow R. Ooh, yeah, that was what it needed to be less of. Okay. Okay, so maybe if we do like that, increase that, and then I mean, because it's not glued, the antennae are gonna disconnect a little bit, but I might have to fix that. That might be something that got through the editing. Like I said, do not perceive the bows. We're not doing those. Okay, where is that sitting? Oh, that isn't sitting. Let's try that, and I have to down the scale a little. Where's brow form again? Brow R form, okay. Yeah, I need to decrease that. Oh, that's actual best cozy background music. Yeah, I like it. This is a, is it Deltarune or Deltarune? I don't think I've ever heard it said, but I think it's Deltarune remix. Oh, Ash, I like Little Nightmares so much I haven't done fan art yet. Oh no. Yeah, it's very Undertale vibes. Yeah, it might need slightly higher reaction, just a little. This part of physics is just a lot of like, you slightly number crunch and then you look at how the reaction is. Able to do 92. Something like that. Maybe if you bring the reaction back up to 0.9. I might just have to put this to... Try that. Oh, wait. This isn't at 100. That would also explain it. Okay, so that was me. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Decrease that output by a lot. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What if we do like, we do like 3? How does that work? Nope, do not like it better the other way. Maybe if I up that. Yeah, okay. I like that. That's fine. We'll take it. Okay, so that's the form. Now we're gonna add an 10IR angle. Wait, actually, I might just duplicate this. That's probably better. Can't spell angle correctly, thank you. And then we'll do an 10IR angle. And then change this from brow form to brow angle. Brow angle. Brow R angle. And then let's see, where is that? Brow R angle. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. And then if we duplicate that, I think I might be able to do the XY on the same one. I think that'll give it more life. So we're gonna try that. Add the brow X and Y. Brow R, X, Y. And we're gonna make both of those angle. And we'll try... No, we'll do 40, 60, yeah. And then delete, and we'll do, where is it? Antennae are X and Y. And that should be the same. And then if we do the X and Y, decrease. Oh, that does get a little weird, doesn't it? I don't want to... Okay. Never mind. We're gonna separate those. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna do them one by one. We're gonna be polite. We're gonna select the X one and we're gonna change it to brow X. We're gonna make every single brow X. We're gonna change that to antennae X by scrolling all the way down. Antennae RX. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're doing a better job. Not happy about it, but we're doing a better job. Antennae RY. No, not brow. Antennae. Antennae RY. There we go. Brow RY. RY. And if I put these in. Yeah, okay. Something like that. And then if I add in the settings, I can also
add in the other movements. Okay, not I open and close, but we can do route X, route Y, X, route Y. Oh, no, actually I usually do that. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can fix the antennae form. The bulb's going a bit weird. Okay. Yeah, I might have to. I think I'll have to do a additional keyframe at like. I'll do halfway if I can get there. And then just grab like that. Yeah, it's not perfect. And then that might need to be a little bit less. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better. Okay. So again, ignore the ribbons. I'm gonna redraw those, but we've got yeah, the bulb doesn't move in space though. What's going on? Did I not? I thought I... Oh, I just did not push this nearly as much as I should have. Plus, this is being weird. Unselect. Okay, yeah, this should be okay. Oh, Crispy! Hello, Crispy! Welcome on in. Not much, we're just playing with the antenna. Trying to push it a little bit more. Maybe I just do this. Oh no, just do this. No. If I do like this, seems fun. Yeah, not too bad. Wait, no, I did that wrong. I just want to go like this. And then bring that down. Bring that down. Bring that over. Yeah, over. Something like that, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Let's grab that again. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Synth corners. Actually, while I'm at it, I should probably add in the lip sync. Okay, how does it do now? Yeah, it's a a little better. I can probably push the X somewhere too. Yeah, definitely need to push the X more. Oh yeah, I need to push the X more. What was I doing? My goodness. Did Kappa come by? Yeah! Kappa stopped in. Kappa might still be lurking, to be honest. See? I know Kappa well enough at this point. Kappa is a master of being in many places. There was lore? I heard lore. Maybe that'll work. That might be fine for now. Okay, I think I'm gonna want to tweak that more, so I'm not going to reflect it yet. But I think that'll be good for the base of, or the start of doing the antennae. Oh, see you, Crispy. Have a super good day. Hope you get to be nice and comfy. And I appreciate you dropping by. Very nice of you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I need to push the X and Y more. I say, that's gonna be good for the physics, and then I go back in and I'm just like, can I physics more, please? Oh yeah, it definitely needs to be pushed more. What did I do for... Maybe that? What's that 100? Maybe this needs to be... This just needs to be more. There we go, maybe. Yeah. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing to the X then. And I would explain what I'm doing here, but a lot of it is just kind of fussing. There we go, that's a little more expressive. Alright, we'll leave that for now. And I might play with that a little bit off stream just to see if I can get something that I like a bit better. Maybe. Okay, I don't think I hooked up
the actual physics or bulb physics, though.
Oh, you're gonna head to sleep? Oh, that's good. Have a really good night. You know, rest well and I'll do my best. And thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, bye-bye, Chikachu. Oh, Crispy's so sweet. Crispy is very sweet. We appreciate Crispy here. One of my tea. I've just been delivered tea. This is very nice. Okay, let's see. I think we might do Head Z, because I think that's what I was gonna do one of the other days. And I feel like streaming a little bit longer. Even though my brain's mushy. But we're gonna stream a little longer. And then I'm gonna turn off the ribbons just so the... Oh wait, no, I need to do the bulb physical. What am I talking about? Man. My brain. Okay, let's add in these. Do I want to add them separate? Yeah, we'll do antennae. Well, this call antennae bounce, maybe? Yeah, we'll just go antennae bounce X. And then... I think... Okay, I think we're gonna use them as the input. So we're gonna take the antennae X and we're gonna take the form. I'm gonna grab those. That's one of the cool things is that you can actually use you can use parameters that you've had as physics outputs, and then use them as inputs. You just have to make sure that in the little group editing, if you use something as an input, it has to be below where it's decided like as an output, or else it'll break. You gotta pay attention to your order. And oh, forgot my pendulum. I get my pendulum, and then I'm gonna grab the antennae R physics X and the bulb physics X. Grab both of those. Probably put them on the same pendulum. Probably something like this, something like that. I think if I go down, I go to the... Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna make the reaction. Yep, that's my person who finally woke up. Welcome, Patches. I appreciate you. Help me spend money later today. Speaking of which, just go officially on stream for those that don't know. Red Patch's music is my partner, husband, fancy person. And so they're very special. You be nice to them. You also may or may not occasionally hear them on the edge of stream talking sometimes.
Hi.
Exactly. Yeah, so did I keep that? Yeah, that's subtle enough. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate it, and we're gonna make that bounce Y. And then we just change this to the antennae physics Y. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Antennae R physics Y.
antennae are physics Y, and then antennae are bulb Y. Antennae are bulb Y. And then we want antennae are, where is it? Oh my goodness. Antennae are Y, and antennae are angle. There we go. I think. Dream elements go brr. Yeah, I need to dig into stream elements again and just be like, sir. I have an idea of how I can make it smoother, I think. But okay, we're gonna call that for the physics. We're gonna do head wall X. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get some movement in here. Promise. Okay, and I did add the neck. Okay. Angle XY, and then we'll add neck angle Z. Do it. Thank you. And then we do neck shadow angle Z. E. Or do we need to XY? We probably need that XY. Okay. Wait. We're gonna redo it. And we're gonna do a neck shadow angle XY. And I will admit my naming structure is a little bit excessive, but it helps. It helps. Okay, so now I gotta close up all these guys, because I gotta make sure I'm only grabbing the tops. So this includes the face and the brows and the antennae and the nose and the mouth and the eyes. And then what else? What else is gonna turn with the head? Okay, those aren't. Does the hardness, sweat, and the anger? Wait, no, we need to grab these again. We don't want to grab the neck. I'm not doing that. The angry lines, scared lines, angry throb. Glasses. Not the texture. Oh, glasses. Hair. Oh dear goodness, I forget that I hadn't put the hair in anything. No arms. Oh, there's more hair. Why haven't I haven't done the hair yet? Why? You phone the frogs, okay. Yes, thank you, Nightbot. I will do that in just a moment. Okay, so I'm now gonna create my rotation deformer for head Z. Create. That now has all of the things in it, so it's nice and messy. And then we select it, and for some reason it's up here. I don't know, it did time, but when it comes to rotation deformers, you can always hold control and then you can move them around. So I'm gonna try to get it centered on the head as close as possible to the literal center of the head, which I think is about there. Nope, that's off. Okay. I should probably make a guide for this. You can make guides. I'm gonna guide settings. You won't be able to seal it, but I can make a new guide, and I want a vertical guide, and I believe my canvas was 4K, so if I put
my canvas was 4K in width, not like 4K in full res. But yeah, so if I put one at 2K, it'll be exactly in the middle. We'll leave it as gray. And then we don't need that. So now we can come in and we can look. And we can hold control and we can line up this perfectly with the center. Perfectly with the center. Come on. You're so close. There we go. Within a pixel. Oh, Kappa is so cute. Is getting there. But yeah, so there we have our rotation deformer. And I think if you hold control and shift, wait, you have to, it gets a bit weird. You have to hold control, click on it, and then hold shift. No? Is it, can I? No? Oh, no, come on. Let me click on okay. Control shift, click, and it's being rude. No? Okay. You know what? Fine. That's fine. I don't need to move you. You're fine. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on my augment angle because I don't think I got into this here, but I learned from Celia that, or mostly specifically from Celia, that if you set your angles and stuff to what I call as augment angles, there's different terms for them, but basically if you separate out your actual like head angles and stuff from your tracking angles, which is like the angle X, Y, and Z at the top there, these boys, then you can apply physics to how your tracking is tracked to the face. So you can do things so that your face is extra slightly bouncy and it just feels more alive. And if you play with the physics enough, you can make it really cool. Yeah. So now we're gonna do we're doing the head angle Z. So I like to do these using the literal angles up here because this is at 0. So we'll try -10. Do I want to push it -15? Maybe? Oh, Kappa, do you mean the augment angles? Or the little angle thing? Augment physics things are so cool. Highly recommend getting into them. They're so good. Yeah, the bounce. Yep. So it's basically, usually when you do angles, they get directly tracked. So like, if in your tracking program, you like tilt your head, say for the angle Z, and you tilt your head and it counts it as -15, it would literally just move it to -15 here, like on your thing. But if you make your movement separate, I can bring up the physics thing in just a minute, and I have presets that do the amounts that I like to do. But I think -15, I think we'll try that. I might not even need to do change the neck, actually. I might just need to change the neck shadow. Nah, change the neck a little bit. We'll do that in a second. So then I'm gonna go over here, we'll go 15. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna leave the neck alone for just a minute. And then if we bring in physics, and we're gonna add a new one, and I'm gonna just call it angle Z. And then I'm gonna use mine. Okay, so I use some presets. I don't like this one. So I can leave that. Basically, do I like that at 80? I think I do. So you take for an input your actual head angle. So that's like your angle Z input. So that's your literal head. So that's your input. And you set it to type angle, which angle Z usually is. But in physics, there's two types here. You have position and angle. Position applies physics by moving to the position and then returning. You can see it in the pendulum at the bottom, but angle applies a direct angle to the physics and moves it and doesn't bounce back as much. And so you can change how much bounciness you want with like duration, shaking, reaction, and the overall acceleration. And how you edit these numbers down here will determine how much like bounce you get. And so I imported the ones that I just use myself because I like them. And then for our output, we put in our augment angle Z. And then it's not going to do anything at the beginning. Because if I come up here and do this, there's like a little bit of a turn, but it doesn't. But you can see in the pendulum how it tilts and then it tilts, you know? So if we increase the output, and then we're gonna have to fuss this back and forth, and then we do the back and forth, look. Do you see when I tilt the head, there's a little bit of recoil? It's cute. Just a little bit of recoil. Because if I did it without the recoil, let me just reset those, then it just, see how it just tilts? If I go back and forth, it's fine. It's, you know, it's fine. But with the physics, it's cute. Yeah. Oh, and hi, Buckles. Welcome. Yeah, it's cute, right? Yeah. I think augment physics are one of my favorite things about Live2D, because you can use them once you understand the concept for just about anything. And you can add like more bounce and life back to it by doing like some really interesting chaining of physics and stuff that I don't really want to get into right here because I don't have an example to show for it, so it gets complicated. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you are interested in augment physics, let me get the itch for itch.io. Let me get the itch.io link for, okay. I'll post it in chat. That's a link to Celia's example model. And you can buy that on itch, and it does cost money, but if you're serious about learning Live2D rigging and making like really cool bouncy stuff, it's 100% worth the money. And I think I might be able to show later the way that the model moves, it all uses augment physics. And the model just is so much bouncier and alive. And you can definitely like adjust them how you want, and you can make it seem like more elegant. So it has, instead of having like a bounce back, it does more of like an ease in. And yeah, it's cool. And so when you start getting that on a lot of your movements and you get like the little extra subtleties, it is really nice. But you do have to be careful, because in the physics window here, where you see the scale and the output, when it goes over 100, you do start to get jank, so you can decrease it. And then you want to make sure to test and push it, because when you test it to extremes, it might go over 100 again, and so you want to make sure. I usually drag it down a little bit extra, so it'll be like in the 99s. And if it's over 100, that's okay too. It's not like it's wrong. It's just the more over 100 it is, the extra clip you'll have at the edge, because where you see right here, this parameter with the red ball, it goes to the edge and then bounces back and goes back and forth. If you have it over 100, it'll clip on the edge instead of like having a nice gentle bounce. And oh, Pim, hello. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for saying hi. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, it got approved. Oh, that's so cute. It looks great. Those of you might notice the Pim's blankie looks a little bit similar to mine, because I doodled it during
her wonderful, wonderful stream last night, watching Kirby. And so I made her a little blankie, so it does the little back and forth too. I'm so happy it got approved though. That didn't take too long either. Twitch just approves blankies, they likes it. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch's blankie too wholesome, must approve. Yes. Ignore the other antennae, it's fine. Yeah. Like I said, enjoy your lurk. I hope your day goes really well and that it's super comfy. Man, now I really want to do Body Z. I might just do Body Z anyway, because I really love once you get Body Z going and you get the really cute, like, bounce back and forth. But, I mean, I should also technically, like, deal with some of this mess. It's fine. I don't even remember where half of the stuff like goes in the hierarchy. I hate it. Where's Headsy there? Headsy should be here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I'll... Oh yeah, I need to do a bit of the neck for the angle. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. Okay. So I like to move the neck a little bit with the head angles because I feel like it's more believable, but I want to be pretty subtle with it, and I don't want to move the bottom of the neck much because that's not really how it works. But I am gonna grab the top here, and I think if I just tilt it a little bit and move it over, it's like really subtle, but the slight shift, and I think I can reflect that. Please reflect it horizontally, please. Yeah. Oh, Cuppo, welcome back with cookies. I hope you enjoy them. I bet they're really good. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the neck, the shadow, and then they are good. I think I might be able to just like do that and then do like this. Yeah. Does that look right? No. This needs to come down too. Yeah, like that. Okay. I reflect that. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be grumpy, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. There we go. So now we've got a little bobble. Yeah. Yeah, bubble. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Do I want to try? I might. Feeling adventurous, so I might do Body Z as well. We might just do it. Why not? We're gonna do it. So... and then the UFO back. And the I can put all those into UFO temp. Question mark? Okay, put all those in UFO temp. I think these were all in the bubble. Yeah, so we're gonna put all of those in the speech bubble toggles. Okay. So we don't want that, and we don't want the UFO. Is that the... Oh, that is the head. Okay, that needs to... Excuse me? Live2D, please. Live2D, can I? Live2D. Live2D, I just want drag and drop. It's okay, it's having a time. Can I drag? Thank you. Thank you for the drag and drop, Live2D. Okay, so we're gonna leave that in here. We'll turn that off again. Was this for the eye? That was for the eye, okay. I need to put that in the eye. In the eyeball, maybe. Or maybe outside the eyeball, that's fine. As long as it's in the eye. Okay, let me see if I can manage to select everything I need to do body Z. Because I feel like it. Because you might as well just do it when you want to. Right? Okay, so I need the head for that. Collar, rub the placeholder. Shadow, UFO. Probably. All of the bows that I have to rig eventually. All of these, and arms and collars, and not the frog. Not the frog, okay. Okay, and head. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. So we're gonna create another rotation deformer, and we're gonna call it Body Z. This Body Z is really fun. Okay. So you can't quite see it, so I'm gonna have to go behind the curtains a little bit. Hide the UFO. So typically, how I do Body Z, how like I've learned and what I enjoy the most, is when you make the Body Z tilt at the waist, just above the hips. And then if your character has hips, which mine does not right now because they're sitting in a UFO. I might actually add a full body to this, but right now they're sitting in a UFO. But if you do the Body Z tilt above the hips, then you can also add in like a hip tilt. And so your Body Z can just be the upper body like rotating at the waist. So I think if I line this up, nope, it's doing the thing. There. Line that up with the center, almost. There we go. Have it about there. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then we can put this on Og Body Z. We can do that. And then I can bring the UFO back so it's not a creepy. Yeah. And then we can do Body Z this way. Maybe, do we want to do -15? We'll try. We'll try the 15s. And 15. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, let's save. Now we can go back in and I can add Body Z now. It's gonna be great. And then for the presets, use mine and Celia's. And do I want that? I don't think I want that. Okay. All those are set. And then for the output, we're gonna do Body Z, Body Z, Body Z. Where's Body Z's at the top? Og Body Z. And we have to do this. And I want to reflect it and increase the output. Yeah. And decrease the output because that's too much. And decrease the output because that's too much. And we'll just decrease it a little bit more here. Yeah. And there we go. And we vibing. If I can. Yeah, now we just vibe. Also that antennae, that's just having a time because I don't have it in the correct spot. Yeah. Yeah, Toasty, we vibin'. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna fix that antennae because it's gonna bug me. Give me just a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, Cuppa. What's your question? Once I figure out where I'm supposed to put this. Yeah, that's good. How do you get your Aug physics to actually move with your XYZ physics? Yep. So, first, you make sure to rig your Aug physics separate from your tracking physics. So, we're gonna go step by step. But this is your tracking physic, right? Like your angle Z. And then this is the Aug physics. So you track that. Yep. Then in the physics panel, you create a physics group for your Aug physics. Like in this case, it's angle Z. And the exact numbers here vary a bit depending on which augment you're doing, and you have to kind of play with it. But you want to make sure that your input is the tracking parameter. So in this case, angle Z. You want to make sure that the type is angle, because angle moves and stays, position moves and bounces back. And when the head turns, we want the head, or the head tilts, we want the tilt to stay. We don't want it to slightly tilt and then bounce. Yeah. So you make sure that's angle. I like the effectiveness around 80, so it's not too extreme. That's again up to you. You usually need to bump up the min and max for the angle here. For angle Z, I think around 30 or 35 for these is good. For the X and Ys, I believe you usually go -60 and 60. But I could be remembering wrong. But that's also, you need to play with that. That just makes the input normalize so that the way the input translates is better, because otherwise it just doesn't work as smoothly. It's one of those things. Then for your output, you choose your augment angle. Make sure the effectiveness is at 100. And then your scale will originally be pretty tiny. And then you add your pendulum. And a lot of these numbers you really need to play around with to make sure that the movement fits the way you want it to. Like this, where it's just slightly bouncy. Where if I go like this, does that. And so typically once you get your angle here on your output, you want to move the tracking parameter back and forth like kind of vigorously so that it hits both extremes. And then you'll click increase, and then it'll pop this until the output's at like 100. And then you move this back and forth some more. And then you want to make sure this is under 100 if you don't want it to like hit a wall, so to speak. Because if the output is over 100, then this will hit this wall and it'll hit solid.
and then do the bounce back. And once you know what you're doing, that effect can be fine. Like that might be what you're going for. But for this, I don't like that effect. So you usually want to make sure this is under 100. And then for the pendulum, to get the nice, like, fluid, slight bounce back, I've found you want, like, average-ish duration, you want less shaking, iffy reaction, and then a little bit more for the acceleration. But all these numbers just will change how much the head does or does not do a bounce back. Celia was just recently rigging a much more like elegant masculine character that wouldn't have a lot of like the actual bounce. And so, for example, if you have your reaction time really high, so like in like the high 2s, maybe even the 3s, I think, and you put your shaking down to like 0.05, then instead of it moving and doing a slight bounce back, it will do an ease in. So those kinds of numbers, you just really got to play with them and get the look to be what you want. But yeah, it's so much nicer than just like this. And then you do have to adjust some stuff in VTube Studio for tracking so that it still feels right. Like you need to turn the smoothing down, because when VTube Studio does the smoothing, it tries to like ease between amounts, and that can kind of mess up the physics, which is already easing. So you usually want to, I think the smoothing is usually at like, it might be like 10 or 20. I think it might be maybe 20 or 30. I don't know, but you want the smoothing for the head angles and the body angles to be more like, I don't know, 6 or 7 maybe. You can play around with it. And then sometimes you have to adjust the exact like inputs for the angles so that it doesn't feel as bobbleheaded. And that's, you also have to play around with that in VTube Studio. But otherwise, yeah, it just adds so much more life. So highly recommend. Yeah. Wait, let me center. Yeah, no problem. If you're trying it and you feel like it's just not working for you and you don't know why, feel free to like bug me and send a few screenshots and just be like, hey, this is being rude. And I might be able to help out. But yeah, also do highly recommend getting the example model from Celia, which I linked like higher up in the chat, which might have disappeared by now. But it's on itch.io because that has a full set of like augment physics and stuff, and you can just play around with it. And Celia's fine with people copying the physics settings according to the license. So you can copy like the numbers you're using in the physics settings. You just can't like copy the rigging itself or anything, but yeah. Thinking if there's anything else I wanted to do today, because I don't want to get into the hair. Because the hair is gonna be scary. You know, I don't remember if I ever did the angry mouth. Did I ever do that? I might have forgotten that. Got a mouth. Yeah, I didn't do that. I did, I think it was sad. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do the angry mouth real quick. And by quick, it's so totally quick. Let me see. Let me grab the ref again so I remember how I wanted to do that. Okay. Yeah, so just like lighter and grumpier at the top. And,
Let me get into, here we go. Here's the mouth stuff. And okay, we want that to be, okay. So much more like, or like that. And like down and like in. Yeah. And then the lower lip, we grab these two. And then, yeah. And then let me just see, what is this doing? Grab that out. I really did the mouth horribly on this model. Or not the mouth rigging itself, but the mouth skin is a mess. I've done it better on more recent models, even though this one isn't even like that old. Okay. Okay, so that's like angry mouth there. And then I think if I just pull that down a little, that's fine. And then maybe if I just do like this. And then grab this boy and bring him up, maybe? Down a little. Maybe bring these in or out. In? Nah, I think I like out. That looks so awkward. I love it. Okay, and then what do we do with this one? Yeah, we just gotta kind of... And we do this, then we come down, over. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And then for this one, we just go like that. And grab the lower lips. Yeah. 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 Okay. Let me just make this one wider. And we do that. Just go wider. that in. Maybe something like that. Yeah, and then maybe bring this one down a little. Actually, we might want that. Okay, I think I know what to do. Bring that up a little. I'm gonna grab the lower lip gloss too, because I forgot. Bring that up a little. It's a little less creepy. Yeah. Something like that. I think I can just fix the... Oh, nope, gotta fix them on the thing. There. There, no crap. We save that, and then we go up to this one. And that one should just be like... just wider. Bring these up. And I think we just take these two, and we just make these wider. And that one, make those a little bit wider. Well, maybe not. No, I don't think I like that. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that too. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. We close this up a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what are we doing on this one? Oh, okay. Oh, you tried messing with the augmentation? Ooh, how'd it go? Any luck? Any bounce? The definition of augmentation in Live2D. Using the word augmentation for it is not a Live2D term specifically. It's more like a colloquial term. So depending on the person you talk to, it's usually like I think it's using augment as like the physics augment the tracking. Like they add an augment to. Yeah, literal augmentation. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Live2D technique. It's not like a literal, this is a Live2D thing. Yeah. So depending on who you talk to, again, different people will like call it different things. But I just kind of like the term augment because I feel like that describes how I'm using it.
I think a lot of people just like call it just the physics for the tracking. I don't know. But that's also to say, like, if you were to go into the Live2D Discord and you said you needed help with augment physics, a lot of like the veterans there would probably assume that the tracking stuff is what you're talking about, right? But yeah, definitely not a standardized term. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring this up. And it looks like they just kind of have to grab that, and that. Just kind of expand it a little bit and go maybe a little further down. Like that? Maybe? Oh, it's doing the thing in the... No? Oh, the mouth isn't big enough. No? Oh, those teeth. Okay. Oh, hello, Will. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I think that's good. We're just finishing up adding another set of mouth shapes for grumpy time. Gotta have grumpy time. So we can do like regular mouth. And then where's the mouth? Where's the mouth? Where? Mouth where? Mouth, here we go. Mouth emotions. So we can do more like sad or upset for the mouth. And then we can do like a grumpy. Made it right. Then we get happy. And they're upset. And grumpy. Yeah, I like it. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Get our vibe going a little bit. Blup, blup, blup. Yeah, the wiggle. And wait, I wonder, can I do random? There we go. Okay, dare I do totally random? Oh, poor thing was seasick. Okay, no, we good. Poor thing. Oh, they're doing their best. Okay, I think... Oh, bad. I think that might actually be it for today because I can't think of what else. Yeah, unhinged Rhaps, yeah. Just a little bit. But yeah, I can't quite think of what else I could add or do. I mean, we've been going for almost 4 hours, so it's no wonder. But yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm gonna play with the antenna a little bit more off stream. I mean, I want to do most of like the actual rigging on stream, but I'm not quite sure I'm happy with the way I tied the movement. I might need to do a little bit more to it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I might know what I want to do, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I think, let me see. Where do we want to go? Let's see, I'll bring back up the physics because that's always fun to watch. Did put them on random here. Okay, let's see. If I go to raid, who comes up? Okay, who comes up if I go to Twitch? Okay. Hopefully I catch it before it makes any no. Okay, good. I do have it. Let's see. Okay, I think... Okay, it's a slightly different vibe. And I'm waiting for the ads to be over so I can double check. But I think we're gonna head on over and bother Maribel, who is currently playing, which one was it? Yakuza Like a Dragon. Which is a totally different vibe from Live2D, I know. But Maribel is super, I can't talk with the Live2D physics thing going on in the background. Oh my goodness, stop. Okay, we will leave that face. That's how I feel right now. But yeah, so we're gonna go bother Maribel. Let me see if it'll Maribel. There we go, Maribel. Okay, we'll go bother Maribel because Maribel's very sweet and very comfy and silly in general, and you know, totally different vibe from Live2D, but sometimes you need a different vibe from Live2D when you've been doing Live2D for almost 4 hours. Okay, so we'll start the raid and let's see. What we want to do for a raid message. We'll do, oh, I know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be very sweet. We say, if I can spell. That's not how you spell that word. How do you spell that? There we go, that's the word. Okay. Okay, if you have a sub, you can use "We have come to abduct your cows, but cozy." And if you don't have a sub, you can use "We've come to abduct your cows, but cozy," but with a heart. Or you can fill in your own emote as you would like. Because yeah. And thank you all for showing up, and this will make sense because Maribel is a cow VTuber, so it's perfect.
And again, thank you. The raid thing's going off, so thank you guys. You are wonderful. We come to Dr. Cows. Let's go. Woo! Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you.
Rhaps! Hello, raiders! Oh, I will be abducted into the cozy blanket fort anytime. Thank you. Thank you, Rhaps. Hi, raiders. How are you guys doing?
Exactly. So, as long as this Cold War's going on, no one can stick their hand into
Playing Yakuza 7 right now. That's me. I'm the boss fight.
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
It is good. I'm about to hit open world here in a second. Lots of plot, kind of is front-loading plot, but then we're about to hit open world.
There's a reason it hasn't. A secret reason.
Yeah, you missed